Driving in my car. I've been singing that all day. Hello, stream. Hello, VOD watchers. Hi. You will notice that I just made clips because I just streamed on Twitch. If you like this, go there too. I realize I don't plug anything. Plugins for nerds, but apparently I gotta do more of it. So, today I'll be playing Dragon Ball MOBA. Why? Because I can. Because this game is sick. I played the beta a good amount. I played a good amount of the beta. Because I think I got into it twice. I'm pretty sure. Damn, this game is fucking bright and vibrant. But I think I got into the game twice. And so I'm going to play it because I want an excuse. I want to turn grinding this game till I get baby a tax expense. Because I can. You maybe notice that I'm not as loud because... Oh man, I already was loud. It's time to chill. It's vibe time. Until I probably get ulted on and or lose. Then it's not vibe time. So until I get baby... There we go. Until I get baby, nope, not you. I like to play Zamasu because he's fun. Listen, Zamasu is great. He is body regeneration, so I get health back. I can tank shit for my team. It's fine. Although I realize that it's become sort of a crutch for me. Why can't I back out? Can I back out of the game, please? Can I back out? I think because I started it up with controller. Sorry, without controller. And so it's not letting me do things with controller. So can I? Okay, so now I gotta. Whoa, not that. Not that again. Now I gotta reopen the game because I'm a fucking idiot. You're not a VTuber if you don't have scuff. I learned that today. So let's try this again. Let's try this again. Because I'm just fucking brilliant. Literally the smartest VTuber that ever was. If you can name a smarter VTuber, you can't. Why? Because he's right here. I've never lost in a single game. Ever. I've never not been smart. Don't look at any other clip or stream I've ever made. Don't look at the last Yomi Hustle vid, because that'll show you. So I've never lost a game in my life. I've never been dumb. I was kind of born smart, you know? Man, so I need to go out of the game in order to play with controller if I want to use controller. That is insane. So you're telling me I need to have forethought of using controller. So the characters that I played in the beta were Baby and Cooler. Or as the cultured people call him, Pump Daddy C. I've only played I've only played defense characters because that's the most fun for me in this game. Because I like having extra health. Because when I tried to play Goku, I just got dicked. Actually, I think it's just Zamasu's like heavy crutch for me. Because of the fact he can regen health. If I play it as any other character, I die because I'm just like, oh, I'll get health back. It'll be fine. I get health back. I'm cool. I'm good. But Baby's fun. I can't wait till they put more Baby in the game. And I'm also excited. I'm not going to play Hit. Hit's basic. Everybody and their mother wants to be somebody cool like fucking Hit. Hit's the coolest. We understand. That's why he's in this game. But I'm probably going to go Pump Daddy C, Baby, and Cell. Because Cell looks extra fucking fun. So those are the three characters I'm going to try to play. But first, Samus. I did like almost play Vegeta once, and so that was fun. I sure do love getting dicked by Vegeta. When no, I mean like that sounds just amazing out of context. I love me. I love me today. It is great being a genius. I wonder how this first game's gonna go. VOD Watchers, if you think this game is gonna go great, please keep it up, because maybe it might change my present. And for the game going great, because actually, if I can even get into a fucking game. Who starts a match and then doesn't finish starting the match? Don't ready up then. You're wasting my time. I just want to get this MOBA. Thank God. Nope, never mind. That was the last match. Can I fucking play the game? Why do you load it up? Why do you load up this fucking game if you're not gonna actually play the game? Why do you load it up? Why are you here? Why do you load up the game to not play the game? Thank God. How that took 3 to 4 times for me to finally get into a fucking game. Why do you just hate games? Awesome, I love that. Nope. Actually, yes. I need to show off why I only play the best character in the game, which is Zamasu. Because if I play anything else other than Zamasu, I'm going to lose. But who knows, I might surprise myself. That means I can't dive into the enemy team and expect to get healed later. My health is my health. And when I'm low, I need to leave. You know, self-healing is such a crutch. No wonder he lost. It's like, oh, I can just heal it back later. I'll be fine. Oh, you got baby. You lucky fuck. I want to play as baby. Baby can fucking take over people's bodies and it's sick. See, that's why... Okay, I will go on this hill that GT is better than Super will ever be. Notably, the villains and the character arcs. Man, I sure do love Goku fighting a fucking cat god for whatever reason. Ooh, a little bit of laggy, hold up. I didn't take into account how laggy this would be.
Try not to slow me down.
Nice to meet you. I shall watch over you until the end.
Behold, do I best. One and all. First strike.
Wow, this is doing great things for the stream. Stream's not able to capture this very well at all. The bitrate is too high. No! Man, stream doing bad things. Stream is doing horrible things. I think I know why it's doing horrible things. Let me close these. Let me close those. It looks like it's looking better. Is that better? I feel bad for my teammates. Oh yeah, that's that. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Oh god, it's still fucking choppy as shit. Why is it so bad? Oh my god. I fucking had a chance to steal that, but I didn't take it. Stream actually look that bad. Why is it doing this on fucking YouTube? It was fine. Hold up a minute. Stream is that choppy. Oh my god, why is it so bad?
Now, where's my next target?
Is it like, why is it so bad? Why is the stream so bad? It looks like a fucking picture show. Because my game's not running like that. The stream's running like that.
About time I get back out there.
Bro, they're level 8 already because I've been fucking sitting there doing nothing. I'm just a free kill. Yep, I just fucking... Okay, Dragon Ball Z is not gonna work. It is not gonna work. It is way too laggy, so we're gonna do something else. And because my dumbass forgot that I needed to think ahead... We're gonna do this instead. Because I should just name the stream something that can be used for anything. I'm a fucking genius. Truly I am. I said, God, I did not think that wouldn't work. I honestly didn't. I didn't think it wouldn't work, and that's embarrassing. Because it worked usually. I have no idea why it was so laggy. Like, it worked during the beta. Maybe like this game has too much game. I don't know. And now I'm be lying to people, say it's a side of dragon. What if I am the dragon? What if I was the dragon all along? You know? What if I was dragging these nuts across your face? Got him. No, I'm just gonna say that whenever somebody asks about dragon. I couldn't become a Dragon Ball player, so I became a lawyer instead. I became a lawyer because I couldn't play Dragon Ball. Great job. Huge dubs. I couldn't become a lawyer, so I couldn't play Dragon Ball, so I reluctantly became a lawyer. Here we are. We're now a fucking lawyer. Why? Because being a fighter wasn't a part of the fucking repertoire, apparently. So then now I became a goddamn lawyer. Great. Street fights weren't cutting it. I need to pay some bills. So then I became a fucking lawyer. Goku said, nah, get your money up, not your funny up. So then I decided to get my funny up. guess I'm getting my funny up. Not my money up shit. Get your money up, not your funny up, Squidward. Apparently you don't get to fucking be a goddamn Dragon Ball player. Instead you're stuck fucking being this thing. You're stuck being a lawyer. My fucking ears. I have to do this shit all... Do you want to know how many times I started this shit and I got ADHD and decided not to? Do you want to know how many times I've started this shit? And I was just like, I'll play it later. And I forgot this game doesn't autosave. So then I have to do it all over again. And again. And again. And again. And it sucks. Because... Fuck. I'm so upset. Hi, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? I haven't called in a while. Sorry I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Jesus Christ. If I was answering this phone call, I'd probably hang up right about now because, well, I don't think I want to deal with that in the morning. So that's fun. Yay. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Man, I'm so glad that she will live a life of happiness and sunshine. And, you know, just be happy, you know? Aren't you so happy for them? VOD watchers, aren't you so happy that they're so happy? I know I am. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because of a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yes. It's made to look like a statue of a thinker. Also, side note, so Larry Butts was like, hey, you know, I've been thinking about you. That would be... that is insane. That I've never even thought about it. He got her the thinker because he was thinking about his girlfriend, who was a whore. Wow. I never even thought of that. Well, I'd feel stupid. Cool. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not gonna say that anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? Oh man, they're going to have such a lovely time meeting again and being happy. You know, this fucking reminds me when I fucking watched, fuck, what was it called? What was the fucking thing called? When I was watching... Fuck, I can't remember the life of me. Anyway, I was watching Ruby Chibi when they're like, oh, when Pyrrha died, nothing ever happened, ever. You know, just funshine. Funshine. Fuck is funshine. Funshine and happiness, apparently. Love Funshine. I'll be in a pre-trial. Yeah, my eye. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Oh, brother. Food? I can't afford that on a lawyer's salary. What do you think I am, made of money? I need all my money to bribe the jury to get a good verdict. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Facts. Okay. Then we'll get the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. My fucking ears, dog. Can you fucking turn that shit down? Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh man, you know, I'm glad the music sounds like it's full of hope. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not what the fuck is this word? Nefarious. Haha. Of my background? Don't you know that I'm that guy? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence, Miss Faye. Ah! Such a bad bitch getting killed. Makes me so upset. You know, for a lawyer, she really just sat there and fucking took it by this fucking butt chin having dickhead. Red, white, blue. She thought of America before she died? I'm a proud American. I remember the days. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. I need to run into the office. That smell. Blood. Yes, we established this. Phoenix. We established this. We know it's blood. Voice acting. Hire me. Sis. Someone's there. Damn, such a bad bitch. Dead for what? What did she die for? What did she die for? She died for literally nothing. Why does a bad bitch need to die because some fucking dickhead decided to kill her? I'm upset. I'm simply upset. Chief? Chief. Chief! Who are you? Bitch just slammed her head on the floor. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. God, such a bad bitch. Dead for what? I'll avenge you. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was called. not allow this. Chief. Well, the Tinker. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic, this became the murder weapon again. That fucking sucks that, like, dude, Larry's just bad luck. Leave that shit alone. But, like, take this to a voodoo fucking doctor and make sure that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. This thing could easily kill. Again. Chief. It's hard seeing you like this. Are there any clues here? She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I think her lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. So, I just want to say, this dickhead is dumb. What do you mean? Oh, I'm just gonna use the murder weapon that I murdered her with. Tee tee. There's some glass shards in the Chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass. Glass light stand. Light broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems to be clued in. A piece of paper. It must have fallen on Mia's hand. What could it be? It was... That wasn't there before. Okay. Just written in blood. A scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. I mean, I wouldn't... If she died instantly, I doubt that you could have wrote it, but okay, guy. Sure. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. I don't know, man. They look kind of similar, Phoenix. The Chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels good to sit in, too. Are we really thinking about the fucking chair? No clues here. Right. I better call the police. That's funny. The few screws on the receiver have gone missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! Oh, wait, sorry. Imagine if the police just said, please come quick to themselves. What was that? Someone screaming from the outside the window? From the outside of the fucking... I can English really good. I have the police button on your shirt. Intense your shot. Thank you. She's staring right at me. Holding a phone in her hand. Alright. Let's go back. Move. Let's go back to the law offices. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Listen, I'm trying to make sure you don't get fucking arrested. Can you tell me who the fuck that you are and stop fucking sitting there, please? Por favor, if you would do me a favor, stop sitting there. It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Let's talk. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night. Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the Thinker. Can you stop looking at the floor? Is it rude to look at the floor when somebody's trying to speak to you? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? There must be something real interesting on the right side of the floor. So, okay. I know I said right because where I'm standing right here in this, where I'm sitting, it would be my left, but to her, it would be her right. That's why I said looking to the right. It's Sis. It's Sis. She was already dead. Alright, cool. Examine. What can I examine? The room? What is there to examine around the reception desk? I usually sit here. That's depressing. The door. George Chief's office is slightly open. I better not touch the door. So then how the fuck was it? Okay. Sofas for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. Wow, I'm so glad to know how great the room is. A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it stick. I'm just gonna check around the whole room. A small writing desk with office supplies. You couldn't cram more legal books in here if you wanted to. You gaze upon the shelves, not feeling insignificant. The light switch I used to turn on the lights. The plant that I used to do plant things. The floor where I used to touch floors. Sorry. Before Maya died, she wrote this message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why did she write my name? Uh-oh. Now I'm done. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police! Sorry. The police! It sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I know it. Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What's an odd name? Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw who used to button her fucking shirt. Anyway, I don't want either you move it in HK. Great. Just great. Wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me! Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim Julie's here, no known blood sake. The dying breath. She will kill his name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed! You're coming me to the precinct, man. What? Huh. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th. At 9:07. Wait a minute, that was a couple days ago. 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. This shit sounds depressing. This is some depressing ass music. Cry myself to sleep at night. It's you, the lawyer. No shit. What would I be, the baker? It's you, the lawyer, not it's me, the guy who makes the burgers that you were supposed to eat with your dead fucking sister. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa! Did you say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. God, such a bad bitch, you motherfucker. Oh, when I see that purple-haired bastard, it's called B-Raps. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd it go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. Been a while. Ha! So we crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear in the heart types of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Gee, thanks. Really making me feel great about myself. I can't even say anything though because she's fucking dead. Awesome, thanks, man. Big preach. I know you're just looking down at me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Let's talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes of what? What does the word acolyte mean? Like, does that mean like apprentice? Part of something? I don't know what acolyte means. I didn't... for a person who's writing a book, kind of dumb. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? Ah, that's what it means. What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Yeah, no shit. If I was just like, hey, I'll get you out of here, what do you do for a living? I talk to dead people. I see dead people. Reincarnate. So you're an acolyte. Or a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium? With an ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, couldn't you contact Mia Spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? That you were totally there and you watched it all happen. You were in the corner going, "Ah, no! Don't do it!" And then, you know, that's how it happened. Totally, trust me. Listen, I can see the future. I know she did it 100%. Case closed. I said it to that guy. He's the murderer. Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that evidence been in the case? Right. She said something about that... I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. You recorded them? Yep. I forgot how to delete those things. Alright, thanks. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on a cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. You really got my hopes up for what? What did you get my hopes up for? Nothing. He said, oh yeah, if somebody yeah, that's what she said she had. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time we see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me? Yes! Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Why did she go from, like, awesome, amazing to... My mic is falling. Stop ringing my telephone, you've won. She goes from, thank you, I can't wait, to, what is my life coming to? She's going from 2 extremes very quickly. Say, what about your parents? Bro, this shit is so serious, it took 3 empty boxes of dialogue to get to the point. Boy howdy, do I ever love that for me. Isn't it a wonderful day to be alive? Anyway, I see. Don't worry, to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Are you fucking kidding me? A little wart tomorrow? Isn't that a little fast? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me up until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Guessing I was gonna stop. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Can you tell me more about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. I kind of got used to my only family's dead. Let's see. That morning, I'm gonna call for my sister. She wanted me to hold on to the piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker. Clock the Larry. Yes, we don't. Phoenix, this is the 3rd time you said Larry made it. Larry made it. Larry made it. I know fucking Larry made it. I doubt that during the court appearance that they're gonna be like, who made the clock? I've heard it for the past 30 minutes. It's practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive to the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright. Let's move. To Grossberg! Whee! Oh, you already know this guy thinks he's fucking hype as shit. He believes in his own hype a little. Wait a minute. Can I save? Okay. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Can I like snoop around and examine? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me stuffed nose. So it probably smells? I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either for that matter. Bro, it's so fucked up that I can't even see words. Damn, this shit must be expensive. Got me losing my mind. Where's the music? Why is it quiet? Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Oh, awesome. So this guy's a fucking fraud. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Right. This chair looks really comfortable. This plant is so... I can comment on the plant for what? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. This guy seems like he's overcompensating. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lady's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's got money to burn. Ha ha ha, funny. The chair looks like it's so made of the finest leather. Mahogany. The globe. The walls are made beige. The finest beige of the paint available. Are we done stroking this guy's fucking ego? Weep. September 6th, fan call-offs. I know it's September 6th. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. But that Butts guy, he was a killer. You're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe? Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah. Why are so many people named Dick? I mean, like, it's like calling somebody penis. Hey, penis, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Aw. Ahem. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use, okay, Silver? She might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Thanks, man. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but I think there's one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on prosecution. Prosecution, mate. Why'd I say it like that? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He doesn't stop till he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. Make us barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Oh, Phoenix, how old are you? Of course, there are those rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Present. I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, bet. I have that. You think you give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Why do you say that like a slur? Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that's carrying strap, the carrying strap on that cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai. War of Bio Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai. That actually were on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems like they didn't notice the recorded conversation. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lorry ways, pal. The fuck does that mean, you fucking meathead? No using your voodoo magic on her! Alright, I guess I won't use any of my special lawyer tactics to lawyerize her. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. The witness. Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May. So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside of her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to visit Miss May. Later, bitch! Thanks for nothing, dickhead. Gatewater Hotel, wee! Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there. Yes, hi. Smooth, right? It's Smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer. The lawyer pal, tee. No, note to self. Thank you, Gumshoe, for making my job harder. Gee, this is so like something out of a movie. It's so exciting, I could really contain myself. Ooh, let me freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful high witness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine that one. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine that one. Hey, buddy, might be you. I'm in pain. My back. I'm down. Fuck that. Screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder if that's inside. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. Probably should have pried around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. What witness? Can you tell me, you think you tell me something? Can you describe what you observed at the time of the incident? Oh, observed the incident? You sound like one of those lawyers in the movies. I like a man with a big vocab. Alright, buddy. Go better not. Bro folded immediately. Remember who you're doing this for. You're doing this for your almost girlfriend that's now fucking dead. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? You did see what happened, right? I don't suppose you can tell me about it, please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the courtroom tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Can you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer. You're hitting on me. No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Why are you in a fucking cat pose? Can you, like, put your hands, like, arms down like a normal person? Like, can you not? Alright, cool. Awesome. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've watched this much. Well, what about that hot lawyer that you never made the moves on, but that wanted to include you, that was also your boss? No? Nothing? No? No, no? Really? Mia, wait, is it Mia or Maya? Maya's the little sister. What is Mia? God. Can they have different names? Too many M names. Big brain hurt. Right. Can you just tell me what is it you do? Well, no, T. You said you had your little hopes up, T. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You fucking antagonizing me. I will make sure that you get put in jail. I will lie, cheat, and steal to make sure that you don't you ever say I have eyes. They're not good eyes because I wear glasses, but I have eyes. You're a cat. Alright? You act like a fucking cat. You want to be Felicia so bad, don't you? But you're not. Just random pig-haired bitch number 5. This is one of those famous detectives like on television. She's deflecting. She's deflecting. She's deflecting. Mr. Lawyer, it's your job. She's deflecting. Ugh. Ugh, water. Ugh, fuck. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go looking for clues in the garbage? You bitch. Dig for garbage, how fucking dare you! I remember what you said to me. Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Examine. Window. Light summer sunlight seeps to the window. There's the Fane Cove Law Offices building, of course. You can see inside the room pretty clearly. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. I talked to Book and everything. I guess I'll go back to the detention center. Hey! What is it? Did you meet with the lawyer? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that was painful. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. That was not enjoyable. At all. Ugh. I'm kind of reeling from that. Okay. Yeah, I met the lawyer. Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. He said that there was too much skibbity toilet, and he said that he was a lawyer and didn't want to deal with it all, so he kind of said that wasn't very cash money, and wanted to go home. I'm sorry. See, I think the thing is that I thought I was going to be so sure to play that Dragon Ball Z game, and now the description says I played the beta a long time ago, so let's have fun. So that does well, I'll play more. Yeah. So now I'm just a liar. So you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna salvage this. We're gonna salvage this. Watch this. I'm gonna end the stream and I'll restart another one, and then we'll pick up from here, because I don't want to be a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm a big man. I wish I could like change the. I wish I can change while I'm doing it, but I can't because YouTube doesn't have that feature. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Restart. I'm gonna make a new stream with the